Um, what ends up happening a lot, this is door tags and tagging doors and tagging windows, etc., etc., etc. Successively, if you would like to have, see how this is 28, 26, and this is 1 and 2, everything is all over the place, nothing is organized. Um, these tags are automatically generated from the door. So if you select the door, I'll tell you the mark is 26. So it's just the order that you've created the door in. Unfortunately, there's no easier way to change these numbers. You could use the schedule, which probably is the easiest way. So if you go to your door schedule 2, for instance, and I'm going to duplicate that. I don't want to mess with this schedule. That's what's going to be on my sheet. So learn to duplicate. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. So I'm going to duplicate this view. And in this case, I'm only concerned with the door number and the door or the floor that it's on, because I want to know exactly what floor is it on. Now I don't have that field here, so I'm going to add this field. Edit in fields and add level. Function. It's interesting, it's not here. Alright, I'll check that later. For now I'll just hide this so we're not concerned with all this. Oh, it's already here. What am I doing? I'm looking for level, it's already there. So having the schedule next to each other, next to the floor, if you're on the first floor plan, let me look for the first floor. So I don't know what the difference between these two. You've had this created, so I figured. Let's see. You've got levels here. Okay, I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. Uh huh. So I'm gonna duplicate that. This is the duplicate of the door schedule. Killed everything else. Don't need that. Probably don't need any of those two. So delete. And in this case, I'm only concerned with the door number and hide. Hide. No comments. Hide that. And then go to fields and add level. And hit OK. So there it is. And it kind of lists level, then level 6, then level 1 again, then level 3, so it's kind of disorganized. So I'm going to go to sorting and grouping and make sure you sort by level. Ascending, you don't need header footer. Okay? And so from now on, if you go to the first floor, these are all my first floor doors. From this point to that point, they automatically get selected in the first floor. So if I go here and see that this door is 1, but this door is 2, that's 26, I'm just going to call it 101, arrow 102, 103, 104, 105, I'm sorry, 105, 106. Second floor, 201, 202, 203. If you add doors, start adding doors. If you haven't built doors yet, you can check the first door that you built and tag it correctly, and then all the additional doors are automatically added. as a sequence. So for instance, if the last door on the level 1 was 106, I'm going to create similar. Well, it actually picked up the last number that I typed in. So it doesn't remember the floor, but it's, let's see if it can fix that. Delete. 105. 106. And create similar. See what happens. Now it keeps adding it. So I think schedule is the best way to adjust your schedules. You have to kind of manually go through the doors, maybe select a bunch of levels, a bunch of doors. And most of the time in your project, you probably have one door for like half of the building. So what I end up doing sometimes is actually the door tag is just one tag, 5. And 5 means, a specific door. I'll just copy that over. Etc. etc. That's just duplicate types. Don't worry about that. Alright? So that's kind of the easiest way. The other way is literally just going to each floor and saying, you know what, this is the wrong number. Double click. 101. 102. The other way is to select the door and make sure your mark here is the correct number, 103, etc., etc. Okay? For your curtain